Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Shadows Over Loathing once again. In the last episode, we came to the Ford compound after finishing off the last of the ducks at Mr. McMillan-Cuddy's farm, and anyway, we were sent to the Ford place to find a bean-powered engine, and hey, there's the Ford factory key. So, not sure exactly what that means for me. I gotta find something to unlock that with. There's also people locked up in there, and they need a screwdriver that's inside this house that's full of, just swarmed with a beanstorm. That's also a thing, but back to the feed store real quick. We got some stuff to hand over. The farm rain picks up something wild, and the open doors of a nearby barn provide the only shelter. You dash inside from the rafters. From the rafters hang a gang of gargoyles who drop and block the entrance. Pay up, shelter ain't free. This here's a B&B, and whether that stands for bed and breakfast or black and blue, that's up to you. That doesn't make sense. This here is a black and blue? What's that supposed to mean? You probably mean this is a place where you beat me black and blue, right? This here's a PWYBMB&B. Oh, that made him mad. Prices just went up. Nah, violence. I will violence you! If I'm sleeping somewhere, I'm doing it for free. Hey, random hobo, thanks for showing up to help me. Fire Devil Shrieker, Fire Devil Gargoyle. Y'all got fire going on, and lots of it. And that guy's gonna buff everybody. That I don't like the sound of. And we're all on fire. Great, that broke my shield. So fine then. If that's how you wanna do, you can choke on my baseball, which turned into a football, and you are going down from a nice whack of the gator stick. Okay, he screams. His screams are hurty. Pain screams. Hobo clobberer, you're gonna hit somebody. And damn, that guy's gonna survive by just one. You can't go surviving just by one. That shit's annoying. Ouch. Screamy pain. Anyway, start blasting. There you go. The one who survived by one took a stray bullet. Yeesh. Tail stabbed. That's not good. It don't feel good having a tail stab me in the brain like that. You will regret your tail stabby ways, and you can have a ball, mister. And that puts a gator stick in your mouth. Perfect. Another gargoyle falls. And go ahead and kerpow. That guy, don't go kerpowing yourself. That wouldn't be so good. And, ouch, he screamed at me. Well, shoot him full of holes. There we go, the gargoyles have been murdered. And lo, the B&B owners have become black and blue themselves. Devil skin hat band and billowy devil pants. B&B doesn't stand for black and blue. Yeah, you can't tell me what it does and or does not stand for. And that ups my ranged weapons, which I don't go use, and I can stick that on my hat for some cold armor. Yeah, my already comfy, uncursed fedora. You add the band, dramatically increasing the bandedness of your hat. Ah, so now it's comfy and banded. Alright, so I got your bean engine. Hey there, you managed to bag that engine for me yet? Yeah, take it and do whatever you will with it. Hey, fantastic. Thanks a million, kid. I can't wait to get this baby installed. She walks over to the back room door and taps out a complicated pattern on it with her knuckles. You hear someone inside unlocking it. All right, we can now get through the keep out door. Also, we need a way of getting through a beanstorm. That's also a thing. Now, which of these did I actually want? I can get this for more health. And the other side of getting more moxie, or mysticality, which I don't really use, but still. Okay, yeah, I'll put that on. Get more AP, that's always good. All of these basic skills will soon be mine. and I still have 114 to get things with. So, fuck it, I'll put it on that. There we go. Now what's in here? You enter the darkened back room, a man standing behind a desk poring over a messy array of books and maps. He looks up and glares at you as you enter. Who the devil are you? Hi, I'm Garplot Fudrow. Okay, but the implied second half of that question was, what the hell are you doing in my office? I don't know, actually, but the people outside let me in. Well, if they vetted you, you must be okay. Name's Jasper. You signing on to help with our mission? Ooh, what mission is that? We're blowing up Hellstrom's oil refinery, that's what. Okay, I'm all down for industrial sabotage. Zinnia's armed and dangerous. Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Farina says the getaway car is good to go. Including me, that's only 3 out of 7 of us ready to go. I don't like our chances. So, we can help out the rest of the people here, get all 7 of us ready to go, and then we can stomp that oil refinery. Yeah, go talk to the others. They'll tell you what they need. They'll probably be cagey about why, despite you being on the team now. Don't push them on it. We take ops spec real seriously around here, and talking about the mission in public is strictly off limits. Right, got it. Anyway, what about the cat? Can I pet him? This must be Jasper's cat. What's your name? What's your cat's name? Abby. Why'd you name her twice? Because I don't let society tell me what to do. Okay, so that's Abby. Books. How to cheat at sports. That sounds useful. Wind up. Your next melee attack will deal double damage. Hell yeah. You read the book and learn about how to store excess energy in your shoulder. You're not entirely sure why this counts as cheating. Maybe if you read it again more carefully, you'd understand. Wind up will also increase muscle by 3, but I burned all my experience just a moment ago. So yeah, there's that. What about the AARP? What's the AARP stand for? Association of Anarchists, Rebels, and Pirates. Neat. Bench covered with dangerous-looking hardware. It seems that Jasper isn't screwing around. And yeah, I can make some stuff and things. Basic combat items. I can poison, restore health, and cure bleeding. Yeah, let's do some of that. A little healing can go a very long way. And fuck it, I'll take that too. Handmade pep pill. Alright. I did be gathering all those items and just not using them. You're working on a puzzle box. Tricky looking puzzle box. Want me to take a crack at it? Shh, don't you know that at this very minute Mars is the closest it's been in opposition to Earth for a century? No. Almost every transmitter in the world is stopped, broadcasting for 60 seconds in any case. Any Martian signals squeak through the radio? And have they? I don't know, you were talking. Whoops, sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway. Too much silica. The name's Uskaloosa. Uskaloosa Barnhill, yes. That's right, my middle name is also Uskaloosa. Heard you helped out my friend Zinnia. You looking for any more work by chance? Seems I'm always looking for work. So, that's so. How would you like to go to outer space? Sure would. I like the idea of being flung out into the vacuum of space, specifically without a helmet so I can choke and die on the lack of oxygen. That's always been my dream, to be a flash mummified corpse drifting through space only to be swallowed up by a random star as I go floating by and caught in its gravitational pull. Yeah, me too, but the closest you and I are gonna come to space, I think, is a little piece of it inside Amon Molros's place. She shows you on your placemat where it is. The Molros place. A little piece. What, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos landed right in Amon's lap, and between you and me, that's not right. The only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite. Even just a little piece of it, it ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it. Take care of it, understand me? Yes, you want me to steal a meteorite? Which ought to be a piece of cake because just the other day, the whole Molros family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, so you'll be able to just waltz in there, I bet. Okay then, we'll go get that meteorite. And that's the wrong button. Meteorite is at Moldy's house. The wind blows an old sheet of paper into your face with a plap. Kinda nostalgic. You peel it off and read it. Izzy, I stashed the meat from the bank job under the old burnt tree. Meet me there Tuesday to divvy it up. Don't tell Marv I want to cut that dumb palooka out of the deal. You look around and discover that you're standing next to an old lightning-blasted oak tree with a hole dug next to it. 3 skeletons are lying around the hole with rusted pistols still clenched in their hands. In the hole you find a big burlap sack with the symbol for meat stenciled on the side of it. Well, okay then. They just drew a fucking steak on the side of the meat bag. 24 meat for me, I guess. The Mole Ross place. And that's a telescope. And you're an astronomer. Best not terror here, civilian, if you care for your safety. Before you lies a horror house. What's a horror house? A surveyor's term, forgive me. A horror house is like a haunted house, only real. Haunted houses are real, though. I've seen them. I've been in one. There was a guy playing a cello in there, and all sorts of weird shit happened. And then he gave me the cello after I closed a portal into the void, and I bonked people over the head with it for a good long time. In all my life, I never surveyed one. You'll just have to trust me on this one. What makes it a horror house? That house belongs to a farming family, the Molross clan. I should say belonged because they vanished, and I should also have said doesn't belong because that house belongs to the bank. I speak of Jessup and Paddington National, who have commissioned me to assess the value of the house for its resale at auction. So, what's the problem with the house then? I'd like to say the problems with the house began when a meteor from outer space smashed through the roof. I can see how that might be an issue, sure. 3 months later, Molross clan fled by night, and I presume by car. They ran off with no regard for their mortgage. Can you imagine? So heartless to care so little for the bank's bottom line like that? Yes, truly tragic. And thus sent to assess the value of the Molross property for the bank. Only I'm spooked. So what's stopping ya? He shudders. Listen, I entered the Surveyor's Seminary to avoid the horrors of war, and here they are right on my doorstep, which is that literal doorstep. I've surveyed every state of this great land, and never have I seen things so frightening and mixed up as the abnormalities in that house. I can make no sense of it. Why don't I take a look? I don't think you have the eyes of a surveyor. No, but on the other hand, I'm not too scared to go into a house. Yeah, you cowardly little non-house going into, bitch! I guess it wouldn't do any harm to me. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the house key, and if you somehow can fix whatever's going on enough for me to carry out my work, you can have 10% of whatever my valuation happens to be. Fair? How much are we talking? What do you mean? What's the house worth? Why don't you tell me how much you think a house is worth, and we'll go from there. 500,000 meat? Dear Lord, man, never pay 500,000 anything for a house. No, if I'm right, this house is worth 5,000 meat, which will be a fee of 500 for you. So what do you say? Sure, I'll take a look. All right, sounds like a fun time. Well, bye. I'm getting in there. All I need is the meteor, and there's a distortion in space-time. Everything really is twisted, like you said. Well, you're not supposed to cry over spilled milk. Spilled chowder is another thing entirely. Yeah. Whoop. I have been sucked in. It made a nice little pop sound. Curiously colossal cabbages, grotesque giant garlic, and an enormous egg. Anything in the cupboard? Nope, I'm getting sucked into that. And I'm out back. Looking at the back of the house, the fourth wall, you might say, you can see that it's broken. You can see signs where a big gash has been covered over with new siding. These wormholes have made a real dog's dinner out of the dog's dinner. And why is there a pig in the pot? A pot that's a pig's in. Say hello. Hello, sir. Snarf. Well, okay. Nothing in the doghouse. Okay, let's swing back around to the front of the house and not get teleported out the damn back. I guess we're getting teleported through this door that isn't teleporting me at all, apparently. I didn't get sucked all in it. There's gotta be a meteor around here somewhere. Swoop! So here's the dining room. Search the fridge. Gallon jug of bitters. Nice. Yep, I got pooped. And, yep. Back in here, I guess. Well, suck me away, Mr. Door! And I guess I'm getting sucked into this one this time, yep. Ow. Hey, where'd this letter come from? A notice of repossession from a bank. They've apparently already taken the mailbox. Okay, so I guess that was already there and I just didn't notice. Now, let's see if I can't figure out where to go from here. I don't think I got sucked into this yet. Yep, right back into the foyer. So this, yeah, that big swirl is the kitchen. I didn't go near that one. It just forced me into it. I was trying to go to the door, but nope. It's fucking Outback time. Now let's try that again. I want to move this way. There we go. Dining room. And then maybe this swirly-durly here. Yep, that's the bathroom, which drops me in front of the bathroom door, which forces me in here. And, yeah, back to the dining room. Guess I'm going into the table this time. And that puts me outside. There's gotta be some way that this leads me somewhere else. And this is the swirly-durly that puts me here, so avoid the table. And, yep, that's bathroom, back to the living room. Now, this door, yeah, just puts me here. There's gotta be some way that sink there puts me out back. This door puts me in the dining room. And yeah, I already know where this one leads, which I can't do anything in the bathroom because it just drops me out the damn door. Maybe I can, yep, accidentally get sucked into that one while I'm trying to hug the wall and hopefully avoid the... Never mind. This one, I forget where you take me. Yep, right back here. If you're looking for the kitchen, it's a quick fall from the foyer through time and space. Yeah, I've noticed. Yep, I got sucked into that. I got a little bit too close. Well, fine. I didn't want to touch that one. God damn it. The wormhole is way too high to reach. Of course it is. So, what then? Is there any other wormholes? I can't go down that well. Oop. Hey, it's a stack of something. And I found a noodle. A noodle in a haystack. Wait, there was a yes there. Go back around the house. Okay, I don't want to go around behind the house. So you put me in the living room. And quite a piece of furniture. The farm must have been doing well before its ruination by meteor and subsequent abandonment. Yes, indeed. There's an ear of corn. In the full corn man must be enormous. Ooh, each of us is but a chess piece on a board, if you think about it. And which are you? I'm the horsey. Because that is me, yep. Sucked away into the kitchen. An odd location, even odder rotation for a refrigerator. Yes, I've noticed. So, damn it. Yep. And it's annoying that I can't do anything when I'm dropped into the bathroom like that. It just forces me out through the damn door. There we go. Doored again by the bathroom. What about this lamp? Can I do anything? The only light left working in the room. The other bulbs must have vanished with the mole rosses. Turn it off. So I did that. Okay. I see. These wormholes seem to react to light. Is that what I'm getting across here? There we go. It was just not teleporting me for some reason. Now, let's see if I can't quickly scoot. Nope. Even though I cannot see the wormholes, they are still very much there. Damn. Oh, I didn't search these drawers. A blonde plaque on the table is inscribed Mail Ross. On the top drawer, you find a large stack of orders for Mole Ross produce impaled on a spike and a collection of handwritten letters inquiring if the house is for sale, also impaled on a spike. And what about the bottom drawer? A note from Nabby Mole Ross to order more spikes for mail. Well, okay then. Now, wait, there was something else. I was seeing, you're not supposed to cry over spilled chowder. Damn it, it was giving me a different prompt there that I wasn't able to read in time. And yep, this is the dining room again. Hey, how long has this been here? Check for messages on the telegraph. Amon, do not abandon house. Stop, stay on the property. Ladder, stop. This direct order from your papa. Stop, aka the main Moros. Okay then, so whoop, and into the bathroom, which drops me back here. So if I can just slip back into the living room, it was right around this pot, a little bit past it. There, damn it. I know there was a different dialogue thing there that I just couldn't interact with in time before. Okay, here we go. The wormhole swallows all the light in the room. Break the light. There we go. Did that wormhole also swallow the thing I threw? Or is it straightening out? Yep, it's... wait for it to straighten out, and now break the light. Damn. Break the light now that it's all twisty. Damn. Break it again. I'll figure you out eventually. Maybe I'll figure it out in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you in the next one. God. Bye.